Hello, this is Jeremiah Rhodes in senior seminar, and I'm doing my article summary on foraging ecology of northern elephant seals. So, this article was published in the Ecology Monographs Journal. It was published in June 1st, 2000. The authors are here: LaBeouf, Crocker, Costa, Blackwell, Webb, and Hauser. And they are all doing research or professors at the University of California in the Department of Biology and the Institute of Marine Science. It had an impact factor of 7.72. I found that it had been cited about 168 times. So I guess for an article being out since 2000, that's pretty good. But this does mean that it is reliable or more on the reliable side. An introduction to what this article is about. Um, Sexual dimorphism in many mammals is associated with sexual segregation. So we know that in a lot of mammals, one sex is larger than the other. As you can see, I included a picture. The adult male northern elephant seals are 1.5 to 10 times larger than females, and that is huge. Um, I don't have an estimated weight, but I'm pretty sure they can get up to 1,000 pounds. And based on the size difference, we predict that males consume 3 times as much food as females. So, why the study wants to jump into why um, they're so much larger. Are they more efficient in prey capture? Are they catching larger prey? Um, are the prey they catching more high in energy and they're consuming more that way? Maybe the location, maybe they're going to different foraging areas, ones with more prey or larger prey, or maybe the depth of the water. Maybe they're going deeper in the water and they're finding different prey there, and the females don't go as deep. Um, so, the hypothesis or the general aim of the study was to extend, amplify, and improve the measurements of transit and foraging behavior, foraging location, and the distribution of the sexes of elephant seals during long feeding trips. So they aimed to better understand sexual segregation and differences in foraging location previously observed with the species. So I broke the hypothesis into four major parts that they're studying. They're trying to determine the biannual migrating paths, the ultimate destination foraging, focal foraging areas, rate and distance traveled, and the difference between adult male and adult female northern elephant seals, to describe sex differences in foraging location, habitat utilization, and foraging behaviors. They compared the migratory paths of each individual, and they compared animal movements and the ultimate destination uh, to previous studies and previous knowledge to see if they're finding anything new or the same information is being found there. So the methods. So 47 northern elephant seals were used in this study. 20 adult female and 27 adult male. They used each seal was tagged, uh, and they used dye markers to help identify which ones to, and then they were all named. Um, with those tags, satellite based telemetry tells where the seals are at any point in time so they can see. And the diving records were tracked with a swim speed recorder so they can tell how deep the elephant seals go in their foraging or just when they're migrating. Their blubber thickness was calculated through ultrasound. Their length was used. They used like a flexible tape to measure that, and then their weight was just a digital scale. All the females were weighed, but only 8 males were weighed during this test, and the rest, their weight was estimated. And the satellite tracked their migration and patterns, and they used that, and they figured out how fast they were swimming and the time it took them to migrate.